He's hoping this will break me down.
I know what they're proving about Jimmy here.
What does it feel like? You mentioned it's painful.
It is.
He has the phone with him, man.
Yeah, I think they put the phone on his pocket.
Sounds horrible. Does it hurt right now?
He has the phone.
Welcome back again to another Better Call Saul
Oh,
episode.
yes. This season 3, episode 5, Chicanery.
Chicanery.
I don't know, something like that.
Chicanery.
But anyway, I really want to see this one because it's the moment of truth.
I want to see what Saul has been preparing for Chuck.
But it's not ready. Or it's not Saul for now.
Oh, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
His name is James Morgan McGill.
Yes.
Morgan.
Okay.
Well, anyway, guys, let's jump into the episode. We're excited to see what's coming for Chuck. But if you're new to our channel and you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe and also tap the notification bell.
Please do. Let's just jump it.
What is this? This is way before.
I think so.
Because the color is different.
Yeah, different contrast.
On, off.
Oh, I think off. You sure this is the right play? I mean, in my experience, the bigger the lie, the harder it can be to dig out.
What? What lie?
I don't know.
Why he's taking off his wedding ring? What is this? When he was still married? Oh, look. See, he still doesn't use electricity.
It's open.
He has a date?
Rebecca,
Chuck.
you look lovely.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
Hey, what's with the candles? Why are you sitting here in the dark?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
Oh my God, the afternoon I've had.
This
2
is
hours
maybe
ago, I
way
took the
before.
sea bass out. No sooner is it prepped and resting, than boom, power goes.
See, he's lying. This is the lie that he meant.
Well, why not? It'll be fun. We'll do an haute cuisine campout.
Interesting.
I think this was his wife. Because I remember the name Rebecca, right?
Yeah.
No, Jimmy, you don't
Well,
have
the least
to.
I can do is the dishes.
I still can't get over Jimmy being a lawyer.
Neither can I.
I mean, a real responsible citizen. I mean, who would have thought? And then we went and got, it was a raspberry Linzer tort in Innsbruck.
Is observing.
I mean, you know, I like the buses and trains and planes fine, but I miss having one place to hang my hat.
Oh, her phone.
Oh, it's my conductor. I have to take this. I'm sorry.
Ah.
See? He doesn't want her to know that he has a condition.
Yeah, hold on one second.
She's coming next to him again. It's not just electricity, it's waves and signals. And
Well, do you want me to rehearse the cello separately?
Rebecca.
wow.
What the hell?
Oh, no, she's pissed.
What is your problem?
It is incredibly bad mannered.
He doesn't want to sit.
I didn't know that you felt that way. I didn't mean to offend you, Chuck.
The worst.
It's getting late.
Just give me a minute and we can...
No, I'll just get a cab. I don't want to put you out anymore.
Please let me...
No, really.
You can't let her leave like this. Just tell her what's going on.
No.
He doesn't want to.
Would you rather she think you're a raging prick than know the truth? No.
Because I think he's hoping to get her back or something.
Hi, Andre. Yes, I'm sorry about that. I dropped the phone.
I remember that.
Oh, yes.
Jesus, what are you doing, man? There's barely any oxygen in that bag. You're suffocating her.
Her?
Just because you don't see swinging dicks doesn't mean you can't tell a boy fish from a girl fish.
Oh, yeah, see, now I can see the lipstick. I'm looking for someone with a light touch.
To steal something.
Highly skilled, high-end, discreet, real pro. I got just the guy then.
Why he has to bring a fish? He could just bring a dog, you know?
Group, I guess.
Not the hearing.
Okay, this is it.
Mr. Alley, I wonder if you'd give us a moment. I'd like to go over something with my colleague. How you feeling, Chuck? And if you're not up to it, just throwing this out there. Maybe you don't need to testify at all.
I'm the only person who can adequately explain the context of that tape. Otherwise, the defense will tear it to shreds.
What Jimmy did is unconscionable, yes. But one of my jobs is to safeguard the firm's reputation.
This is not the time to worry about how we look. This is about what's right and what's...
No, it's your
It is.
ego.
He deserves disbarment, not some slap on the wrist. Let justice be done, though the heavens fall.
This guy.
We will see. We'll see about that.
This is gonna destroy HHM, you know?
I think so, yeah.
He doesn't see it that way right now. But he's too focused on Jimmy.
Mr. Alley, call your witness.
Bang, bang, bang. Then he kicked down the door.
Howard.
He and I were concerned that Jimmy might strike his brother. So that's when we stepped in.
He will never strike his brother, man.
Nothing further at this time.
Miss Wexler?
His previous boss. I mean, her previous boss.
You testified you've known my client for some time. How long exactly?
Nearly 10 years. He was a hard worker.
You had a nickname for him, didn't you?
Charlie Hustle. He'd put himself through law school and taken the bar exam without telling any of the partners, even Charles.
Did you consider taking him on as an associate?
We did.
But
The partners decided it would be best to avoid the appearance of nepotism.
nepotism.
Your firm is Hamlin, Hamlin, and McGill, right? Who's the other Hamlin?
Yeah.
Exactly.
My father.
Uh-huh. How is that about a nepotism there?
Which partner was the most concerned with nepotism?
Charles McGill.
Of course.
Own brother blocked him.
Objection. How are the hiring practices of Hamlin, McGill relevant here?
It's relevant to understand the relationship between these brothers.
Exactly.
So you get the reason.
Give you some leeway, Miss Wexler, but don't stray too far. Charles McGill is not the subject of this hearing.
He should be.
He will be at the end. Let's see where he's gonna go with this.
What? Who's the next witness?
The State Bar would like to enter Exhibit 5 into evidence.
Exhibit
We ask
5?
that Charles McGill's recording be played.
She's afraid a little because...
What if they change the recordings, Marian?
I think he did.
There is, but it's a different recording.
Let's see.
Oh my God.
This is the moment of truth.
Wait.
What are you still doing here?
Flight's delayed.
How delayed?
40 minutes last I checked.
What flight?
Defense requests a moment to review, if we could.
They're buying time.
Yep.
Sure shit wouldn't be telling you otherwise. But yes,
It is that recording.
It is.
I did it for Kim. Hamlin, McGill, more like Scrooge and Marley. Kim deserves Mesa Verde, not you.
I think it's our first time to hear the recording.
You just say, oh crap, I made a mistake, and go on with your life like a normal person. But oh no, wishful thinking.
Oh my God, I love that recording.
Tell Howard you're not quitting or retiring or whatever. We take all the shit down off the walls. I'm gonna go call Howard.
See, because he really cares about
He
his
did,
brother.
man. He did.
The clerk is going to collect your cell
'Cause
phones,
Chuck is
watches,
coming.
key fobs, anything electrical.
Your phone, sir? I left it in the car.
Are you sure?
I don't think so. Maybe they want to show a demonstration here that illness is just in his mind.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I think it is mostly in the mind, man, when he's thinking about it. But if you put something next to him, he cannot know.
Know how the mind is very strong.
Yeah, like me with needles. If someone will take blood while I'm sleeping, freaking hell. But if I see it go there, I'm falling.
I know that guy.
It's all a setup.
I don't know him, but
I know him. He's the guy who is gonna work for Saul Goodman.
I don't know, but he was more bigger.
He's gonna get bigger.
He stole something from
Or planted something.
Without physical evidence, I felt that a recorded confession, if I could get one, was my best bet.
Would you say that you were in possession of your faculties? All due respect, but you do sound somewhat unhinged on the recording.
But what you heard was theater, a performance, play acting. I exaggerated the symptoms of my disease to extract the truth.
Can we talk about your disease for a moment?
I describe it as an acute allergy to electromagnetism.
Would you say that your illness affects your ability to think clearly?
No, it affects me physically.
I have only one more question for you. Do you hate your brother?
This is his practice,
I love my brother.
but the law is more important.
There's nothing malicious in Jimmy. But what I know for sure is that the law is too important to be toyed with. It breaks my heart. That's why I did what I did. Not to hurt him, but to protect something that I hold sacred.
Yeah, you do. Your ego. They're waiting for something.
I'm sorry, my co-counsel and I need a moment to confer.
See, I think Rachel, Marianne.
Or that Rebecca.
Rachel was her
Rachel?
name. Rachel? Rebecca.
Rebecca. See?
It was her. Rachel is her name, right?
Rachel? Are you sure, Rachel?
Might I have a moment to get a breath?
Oh, of course, Mr. McGill.
Yeah, you're right. Rebecca. I thought to Rachel.
Chuck, I wish you told me.
About the condition.
I can't believe what you've been going through. He's worried about you, Chuck. In spite of everything that's happened between the two of you, he cares. He sent me pictures of the house. Chuck, my God.
Ah, that's why Mike did the picture. So she believes it.
You know, she's gonna hate you when this is over.
Yep.
You're gonna make Chuck suffer in that courtroom.
I guess so.
At this time, I'd like to turn cross-examination over to my co-counsel, James McGill.
What? He's gonna ask Chuck questions?
Yeah.
The recorder, it must have hurt like hell for you to touch that.
There was a degree of discomfort, that's true.
You know, what's your house look like at the time of the recording? Right, so shiny insulation and space blankets all over the walls and the ceiling. It was like being inside of a disco ball. How did you know it would work?
What do you mean?
Why'd you think a bunch of shiny plastic would make me say anything?
Yeah, exactly.
Isn't it because you knew that it was precisely the thing that would worry me so much that I'd say anything to talk you down?
Objection.
But it is the truth!
Did the doctor who granted me guardianship for you think this was a physical condition?
Objection.
Oh yeah, remember that time in the hospital?
In order to understand what I was thinking, you need to see Chuck through my eyes.
Yeah.
I believe that tape was evidence, and I say it was evidence of only one thing. My brother hates me. I lied to my brother to make him feel better. Which of us you believe depends on how we all understand the mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk about when these symptoms first started. It was shortly after you were divorced. Is that right?
They are divorced.
You think the stress of the divorce brought on the illness?
I doubt it. It was an amicable split. I'll tell you why my brother brought my ex-wife to this hearing. 4,000 miles she came to rattle me. He knows I still have a lot of feeling for my ex-wife. He's hoping this will break me down.
I know what they're proving about Jimmy here. It is a mental illness.
Yeah.
Not an allergy. Medical.
Yeah.
What does it feel like? You mentioned it's painful.
It is.
He has the phone with him, man.
Yeah, I think they put the phone on his pocket.
Sounds horrible. Does it hurt right now?
He has the phone.
But I very much appreciate the indulgence of the panel for their accommodation here today.
Sorry about the exit signs. I guess they couldn't kill those for you.
Intensity drops off with distance per the inverse square law.
Maybe he has the phone with him.
So if I had a small battery, say, from a watch or something, and I got it close to you, close to your skin, you'd know.
I would feel it, yeah.
Can you tell us where the nearest source is right now?
He's trying to think what Jimmy is thinking.
Do you have something in your pocket?
My cell phone. From this distance, you should feel it, and you don't, do you?
It's turned off.
No battery.
Just as I thought.
But you have something with you. I feel it in my bones.
Yeah, obviously.
Sorry.
He's lying to everybody, man. Even to himself, man. You will see the punchline.
Jimmy, don't you know by now this is real?
Could you reach into your breast pocket and tell me what's there?
It's the battery. It's the battery, not a phone.
You recognize that man in back? His name is Huel Babineau.
It is you.
Testify he planted this fully charged battery on you over an hour and a half ago.
Hour and 43 minutes.
And you felt...
They're stunned.
Mr. McGill's mental illness is a non-issue. If he were schizophrenic, it wouldn't take away from the fact that the defendant...
I am not crazy!
Uh-oh. There you go.
I am not crazy. I know he swapped those numbers. I knew it was 1216.
This is what he was.
Mr. McGill, please, you don't have to go...
You think this is something... You think
He's
this is
breaking.
bad? This chicanery?
Chicanery.
That's billboard. Are you telling me that a man just happens to fall like that?
Oh.
He defecated through a sunroof.
Come on.
Change.
Spell it true.
He'll never change. Ever since he was 9.
There.
Always the same. Couldn't keep his hands out of the cash drawer. But not our Jimmy. Couldn't be precious Jimmy. Stealing them blind.
Oh,
And
there's
he
it.
gets to be a lawyer? I should have stopped him when I had the chance. And you have to stop him.
They're looking at you now. That you're crazy.
Man.
Even Howard. Look at Howard.
Yep. That's it. They doubt him, man. They doubt him. Big
It was smart if he just listened to Howard to not testify.
That was the real Chuck.
Do you have anything else?
No. Nothing further.
He proved his point, man. No, it's affecting him. This it's in the brain when he's losing his mind.
I think this is it.
This is it.
This episode.
Woo.
I love that episode.
Man.
That was amazing. Very good.
My life.
I cannot believe that was Huel. He looks so different from Breaking Bad.
This, huh?
Huel, I was about to say, that looks familiar. That's Huel. And you're like, he's familiar. But he was much bigger.
And I said he will become big. This ending here, this episode felt like the ending of Better Call Saul.
Better Call should be.
That's how it felt like. Because this whole time, how can I put it properly into perspective? They're the same, but on a different stances. Jimmy and Chuck. I will explain how. Jimmy, because, you know, they keep showing us from the past how he was as a kid, how he used to, you know, steal and all that. And he wanted, right, to be, like, you know, for his father and all that. But Chuck never gave him a chance. That, labeled him as bad because he did it. He's a kid.
He was a favorite of the family.
Yeah.
He was.
But why he was a favorite? Because we see it even at this age when they're old enough.
So like uptight.
They like to play a game. And obviously Jimmy looks like he's the bad one because what he did, you know, before he became what he is. But when you think about it, Jimmy is playing an act for the purpose of good. Chuck is playing an act for the purpose of his own ego.
Chuck is
for himself.
Very objective. Boss.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah, but
there's only black and white. He doesn't see other colors. But for Jimmy, he used his heart.
Yeah, I know. He, all the time, because he's being tested by the world, by the life itself. He had a harder time than Chuck when you think about it. Because he had to raise himself from the dust to try to prove him to his brother that he can be something. But because he was, when he broke like when he was at 9. You used to thief, you know that how him become a lawyer. It shows,
but that Chuck hates Jimmy.
Exactly.
It was just for revenge.
And because he lost his marriage, right? He adopted this. Because some people, they find like a cope mechanism. Some will drink, some will play non-stop games, so other people will go to gym. Or other people, I don't know, they jump into the cold water. Our Chuck found this, I think he was searching for pittiness, you know?
And because of that sickness, Jimmy pitied him a lot.
Exactly. Because when you think about it, even though he hates Jimmy, he wanted to see Jimmy feeling bad for him. He wanted to see that, because Chuck, if he didn't do all of this with his condition and all that, let's call it like that, he will feel like he lost it. And he doesn't want to admit that he lost. He's like, no, this is what happened to me and all that. And of course I'm alone, because who will stay with me? He had to cope, you know?
Man. But you know, Jimmy would not admit that he did that with the documents. If he didn't care about Chuck. And it was true.
Yeah.
He did not admit it because, I feel like it's my obligation to tell the truth.
But there is an explanation to that as well.
He said it because he was like concerned for his brother, that his brother was like quitting job because he thinks he made a mistake.
Yeah.
So that's what he was trying to prove in that court. And he did it.
When you think about it, why he truly made that documents, is because he was rightfully deserved by Kim.
I know, but I'm saying, but like he admitted to Chuck, not because like he felt that it was the right thing, but because he felt sorry for Chuck,
sorry,
and that's what
exactly.
he was trying to tell at court.
This is when I read it all over the place. Like a narcissistic behavior, they will guilt trap you, even though they're guilty. They will put the guilt on you, so they feel better and feel like they're the victims. But at the same time, they don't want you to go away. They want to keep you there, prison, to really feel bad for them. But they will never break through this tunnel and say, okay, I really appreciate what you're doing for me. I was bad and all that. No, they were still playing an act. He is wrong when Chuck says like, I just played this act to trap him with a cassette. No, he played this freaking act all his life with Jimmy. That's what he did. That's why he became freaking how he is. And now Jimmy really wants to do the right thing after all of this. Like, okay, let's bury the freaking past and do something. But no, not gonna let it go. And what happens? Everything comes on top of him. Because now even his ex-wife, even Howard, even the whole freaking hearing.
I like that expression on Howard.
Yeah, like everybody's doubting him now. Like, freaking hell, we really honored this guy to leave our phones and that, and he planted a battery next to the heart, right? And he didn't feel anything. Like, do you feel something now?
So
no.
He was in the mind, and he has guardianship of Chuck when he was at the hospital, because he did not want. Even Chuck doesn't want to stay in the hospital.
I know.
Because the doctor insisted. Remember, even that doctor insisted that he stay for therapy or something like that. But he didn't wanted it. So Jimmy took the initiative that he will take Chuck out of the hospital.
Man,
now it's all coming back to Chuck. It's his problem.
I know.
But it's so nice to see in that courtroom, seeing Chuck.
It was like obvious, man. First thing, because we recognized that guy from Breaking Bad. And another thing, it bumped into Chuck. It was obvious something happened.
It wasn't
right?
a good idea, but that they put the battery, because the battery is very tiny. There's not a lot of weight. But if they put the phone, he might felt it, because it's bulgy and all that. But if a battery thin like that, perfect.
And I like how the trick was when he said, can you check? He handed him the phone. And he was like, and when he checked, like, there's no battery, there's no, like he felt comfortable.
He was like,
right. Like nothing is there, while the battery was sitting in the bucket the whole time. And now they proven it's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. And I'm thinking, what other things are secret for this Chuck? Because I think he played everybody, man.
How about played it? Why he played everybody? He played Jimmy.
I still don't understand how he divorced his ex-wife. I think they will show us.
I don't know the reason. They still look like they're good in terms.
Yeah.
They're in good terms. So I don't know the reason why they got divorced. So we don't know the story. But so far, we only know what we know. What they showed us in these episodes.
Yeah.
In the show.
Where is this guy?
In the ice cream shop, I think.
Oh, look at this guy.
I forgot. But Walter killed him. Crazy 8?
I think so.
Crazy something. Ooh, that's kind of few.
One of my guys, new kid, got spooked by a cruiser and ran.
You're light.
Like I was saying, the guy's...
Why didn't you make it up on your end?
I did, but I couldn't make it all up.
Make it up next week.
Thank you, Nacho.
Who works for who? Huh?
He's gonna scold him now. Man, he's so tired of him, I think, man. I know what he's gonna do.
Oh.
Oh, man.
See, Nacho doesn't want it to do it.
Yeah. But that's still light compared to what Walter does. What happened? Wow.
Maybe
Man.
he's tired of working for Don Hector.
Yeah.
Jimmy McGill
We're back.
has worked tirelessly to build a practice that helps an underserved and frankly overlooked segment of our community, the elderly.
Yes.
He's
Man.
devoted the past 3 years of his life to his brother's welfare, dropping everything to care for his brother through multiple hospitalizations. And yet during this time, Charles McGill's irrational animus towards his brother grew to epic proportions. So when Jimmy discovered that Charles had used his love and his caring against him, Jimmy snapped. Wouldn't you?
Okay.
So now the question you must ask yourselves is this:
What the heck is doing?
legal profession better with Jimmy McGill in it? I believe the answer is a resounding
Yeah, with the elderly
yes.
law. He did a lot.
They won.
She's good.
Rebecca?
Ah,
I was just at Chuck's and he won't answer the door.
I'm sure he's fine. He's just being dramatic.
Well, I think
It's
it's a
true.
little bit more than that. I want you to come with me to get him to let us in. Jimmy, he needs our help.
No thanks.
Man.
You owe it to him.
I don't owe him squat.
Oh. Maybe he has even a jurisdiction, how you call it, to not get near him. Or maybe not yet.
Jimmy, you lied to me. This was never about helping Chuck.
I told you I had to defend myself and Chuck would need help afterwards, which he does.
You got what you wanted. Now it's time to do what's right.
Yeah. No.
wow.
He's tired.
He's still your brother.
That's not like a typical brother.
Not anymore, he's not.
Whoa. That's it. It's over.
Chuck was right about you all along.
What?
He's mentally ill. What is your excuse?
He's tired.
Who's this? Oh, it's
Howard.
Howard.
Well, Jimmy proved a point there in the court with the battery.
He's so mad because he lost it, you know?
Yeah, he's ashamed.
Yeah, it's not exactly how he wanted it to happen.
wake up the neighbors, but I got all night.
Jimmy was suspended for 12 months. This is a win, my friend. I know, it doesn't feel like it. You can keep looking backwards, stay focused on your brother, what he's up to, or you can go forward.
Yeah, exactly.
To new beginnings.
To new beginnings.
Interesting.
Okay, 12 months suspended.
That's a lot.
It's Francesca at Jimmy McGill's office. Are you available to talk with Jimmy? Okay.
I just wanted you to be the first to know that I'll be taking a brief sabbatical from the law. I'll be back. I will. Next.
So who's gonna take over his clients?
I don't know.
Next.
Last one, Mr. Yalowitz.
What now?
12-year vacation.
12 months.
12
Francesca,
months.
get me KWBV.
What? Why? What's his plan?
Get me the manager. Then get me somebody who can pull a commercial. Stat.
Commercial?
What is he planning to do, man?
It is my KWBV contract. I almost let one of my ads run today.
You can't do that.
I've got 9 airings left. I'm out $4,000.
Meh.
You have to find a local business and try to sell them your time.
This pile of garbage explicitly states I'm not allowed to resell.
So what do you want to do about Francesca? You don't need her for more than filing and getting coffee, and I can do that myself. We need to talk about the overhead on this place.
No, Kim, no!
He doesn't want to fire her.
I don't need all this space. I only have one client.
It's a huge client. Didn't go through all this just to give up everything after 1 day of suspension. 1 day!
Why waste money on something we don't need?
I'll hold up my end, you hold up yours, 50-50.
So you're gonna keep paying for half a law office even though you're not practicing law?
The day I don't show up with my half, that's the day we'll talk about closing this place.
Oh my goodness. Just don't do something stupid, Jimmy.
I have a feeling he's gonna do.
Because you know, slipping Jimmy, right?
Slipping Jimmy, yeah.
Look at the two of you. I mean, you belong on TV. You're naturals.
What is he doing?
He's selling his remaining time.
For a reasonable price, we will shoot your
See?
commercial, and then we'll throw in the airtime for the low, low price of free.
Because he has 9 earrings left. Did he got it?
I don't know.
Oh, they did. Oh no, I don't think so. Because that's his team, remember?
Everybody get in the car.
Is everything okay?
No. I air in 2 hours and 20 minutes and I have no clients. That's another $400 down the drain. I gotta find somebody who needs a commercial and can afford one.
You could make a commercial.
Have you not been listening? That's what I've been trying.
Oh, wait a minute.
What commercial though?
Like to advertise someone who wants to be advertised.
Oh, well.
You know what I mean?
You wanna be advertised, call me to advertise.
Yeah. Put his price, put everything.
I can't do this.
Sure you can.
We're totally off brand here.
Off-brand.
Quick, crack open your magic bag. I'll have to Karloff this thing.
Karloff? They should go to Los Pollos there. Advertise that their fast food. Remember that, Marian? That place? That place? Oh, that's how they transported before?
I guess.
Because remember before it was in the buckets?
But they
Look,
have
it's
more,
not
man.
blue!
But they had a lot before.
Yeah,
I mean, ahead of this.
All the same weight?
Within a quarter gram?
You have scale?
Take your pick.
He's gonna do this for Hector. Don't.
Mm-hmm.
How is it called? Don Hector, no?
Yeah.
You get 5.
Don Hector gets 6.
Whoa!
He's expecting 6.
Why they didn't been announced?
They're calling the big guy. Because now that big guy favors Gus.
I don't know. Maybe he's calling Gus.
He's trying to take 6. We only owe him 5. He's pushing it.
Man.
Give it to him. Sure. Give it to him.
This makes him even more to question. Like, he's doing the hard job for that Hector man.
Mm-hmm. Because he's
He's a pusher.
I mean Hector's nephew is in prison.
Yeah.
Tuco.
But he's pushing it too much.
What the heck? Oh, I know what this place is. This is what it's gonna make, Marian. The laundry
Maybe, yeah.
place. Ah, so many memories there. I think he's planning to buy this place.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
For sale.
For sale, see?
I think he takes it.
Yeah, he bought it. Walter's future job.
Not just him. Jesse as well.
It could work.
This woman.
I did not miss her.
Man, she's a dangerous woman. Man.
But it's so nice to see her here.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Who's this guy?
What?
Chuck.
What is Chuck trying to do?
Is he trying to force himself to with the electricity?
Yeah, I think so.
You know what he should do? He should get electrocuted, man. Maybe he's gonna fix him because it's in his brain.
Look at him.
Or take walks every night like that. Wow.
Oh, Chuck.
Or go to Las Vegas, where it's full of lights.
Yeah, he is trying to get rid of it.
Yeah.
A phone?
Yes, may I speak with Dr. Lara Cruz, please?
Man, look at that.
Your father, his shop. Where does he get his upholstery?
From the distributor.
Where is the distributor?
Jalisco.
I want
Oh no.
a new way to get my stuff over the border.
The chicken man.
Temporary. I want a new front, my own.
That's his pride.
My father.
He doesn't want to complicate his father.
Yeah, he doesn't want to involve his father at all.
He is not in the business.
You will teach him.
Ah.
Leonel talked to a guy in Los Lunas. Looks like Tuco knifed the guy, but he definitely broke a guard's jaw. They got him in solitary.
What? He'll be in there forever.
He's
He's
sick.
getting sick.
Look at him. He's so stressed now, this Nacho.
You talk to your father.
I have a feeling, man.
He's gonna poison him? Kill him?
I think so. He's gonna take that pill that dropped
Mm-hmm.
and replace it with something different
What,
powder.
Rice?
No, something to really
I'm just saying,
put
man.
him on a... See, he was covering it. Ah, that's it, man. He's the one who puts him in the wheels.
I'm selling advertising, why not advertise? And it worked. I mean, TV commercials get calls.
So you made a commercial for commercials today?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see it.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, but keep in mind,
Yeah, yeah, it's not your best work. I got it.
I have a feeling it's way different than what we expect.
And maybe he's shy because doesn't say the...
Maybe it's not him saying something.
I don't know, let's see.
Let's see.
What's that I see? Albuquerque's next TV star? It's you, small business owner. You can't afford not to be on TV. Look at you. You're a triple threat.
With different angles.
I can make you a TV star for a price you can afford. Call me, Saul Goodman.
Saul Goodman!
He changed his, like, disguise because, you know?
She's blown away. She's blown away.
Saul Goodman. Yeah.
Saul Goodman is becoming Saul Goodman.
Saul Goodman. This is Saul Good. He said it.
What's the name?
That's gonna be your main name.
Huh.
Huh.
Yes.
I have the same expression than what's her name? Kim.
Yeah.
You know why he did that, right?
Mm.
Because in his advertisement,
He cannot put
he's Jimmy the
Jimmy.
lawyer, right?
Yeah,
I think
he's
he wanna keep that image. Because if he gonna go there like, oh, I'm Jimmy Unlimited,
Yeah,
like
they will associate
off-brand how he said it,
Exactly,
right? So he
exactly.
had to make a different character
altogether.
altogether, even with the beard, right? You know why is it Saul Goodman? Because it's all good, man.
It's all good,
That's
man.
what he said.
I never thought about it like this.
He said it there.
That's it. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of the end.
I think Chuck is gonna go try to fix himself because he called that psychiatrist or a doctor.
He had a change of thought, man. Not change of heart, but change of thought.
Maybe he wants to get better to get revenge on Jimmy.
Maybe.
You know? Because he
But when you think
humiliated him in
But
that
when
court.
you think about it, Jimmy with that even helped him.
Yeah, he did. He did.
It's so ironically, man.
But now I am
A lot of
worried.
things happen here.
Yeah, a
A
lot
lot of things happen
Ooh,
here.
let's talk about Gus and Hector and Nacho.
Yeah, the biggest play, the role we're gonna play is that Nacho.
I
Nacho
think-
is gonna be the one to wheelchair freaking Hector.
Put Hector in a wheelchair.
Because it's putting a lot of pressure on him. He was with the gun on his head. He's pressuring a lot.
Plus, now Hector is pressuring him to
With the father.
with the father.
Yeah.
For his father to
Exactly.
join in the business, and he really loves his father. I can
Exactly,
tell.
exactly,
Right, and he
exactly,
doesn't just a
He even-
legitimate business, and that's
Mhm.
it.
Exactly. And he said, like, my father is a simple man. But now you're gonna teach him, he's gonna make more money and all that. That's what matters now when you're old.
The pride, Hector's pride is so
Yeah,
big
because you
because
wanna be
he
more
could-
than freaking Gus.
No, he could not accept that Gus is the one bringing his product because he doesn't have any
He
way.
hates him.
Right?
Now we understand that how much Hector hates Gus and why he hates Gus.
Mm-hmm.
Like
It's other way around. I mean, vice versa
this
also.
this freaking Better Call Saul, it's more like a closure show for Breaking Bad.
Uh-huh.
It's more like a if you watch it other way around. On Breaking Bad, you'll not get blown away because you'll understand the depth.
Mm-hmm.
It's very nice, the amazing, like when you think about it, how they did it, because now you understand better how the heck he ended up to be the way it is. They didn't show a lot of Mike this one, but he's gonna. You can see the pain in his.
I think something
his
will
eyes.
literally will happen that
Yeah.
will decide that he's gonna join Gus. Too,
Yeah.
Right. I think it will involve with Hector ba?
I think
They're,
so, yeah.
they're interconnected.
Yeah.
But Jimmy, though, I am worried about Jimmy because he has 12 months free that he could do things and he could do stupid stuff.
If this blows up,
Because remember what
the
Howard said.
commercials,
Yeah, remember what Howard said.
Yeah.
Like, it's a win for them because if Jimmy does something bad during this 12 hours, they could suspend him for like forever.
but if you become very good with the media, like very popular with the media, you know, someone who is very loved in the media, they can cancel any lawyer.
No, but I don't
You know?
think he's loved. He was just, I think he's just doing that one commercial so he could advertise people's commercial. But that's it.
No, I'm
Because
just, but I'm
he
saying,
needs to get back his money. He doesn't have ways of earning money
Yeah,
anymore.
I'm saying, yeah.
And he still he doesn't want Kim to get rid of that place that they had.
yeah,
Because he's hopeful, you know, for the next year.
yeah. He doesn't want to see that they're done what they fight
Yeah,
for.
they started.
He even feels bad for that. What is it?
Francesca.
He doesn't
Is
want to
that
fire her.
Francesca is that same woman he had in
In Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad.
Really?
No, I'm not sure. I'm just guessing.
Maybe.
Is it the same person? I don't know.
Maybe.
Because she has like a bit similar.
Because I remember he had a secretary.
A secretary, and then that big guy. What's his name?
Yeah.
Yuli. Yuli.
Yule.
Yule.
Something like that.
Well,
man.
This is a great episode. Thank you for
Yes.
watching with us, guys.
Can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed our reaction to it. If you want to see the full version of our reactions to Better
Yes.
Call Saul, you can join us on our Patreon.
Please do. Till next time. Bye-bye.